You have found the 2-Minute Tip. It's number 28. I'm Rich Sands. Now, I recently returned from a trip to teach a class in Flagstaff, Arizona. To get to Flagstaff, it was essential that I participate in one of the worst customer service entities known to man, the airlines. Yep, surprise, surprise. The American Customer Satisfaction Index says that the airline industry is ranked numero uno for the worst customer service experience. Now, in case you're wondering, they're followed very closely by newspapers, subscription television services, and wireless phone services in that order. Anyone surprised? I kind of doubt it. The question is this one. Why? Why are these the worst? Now, generally speaking, I expect the worst service from companies or people who have a corner on my business, no competition. But there are a lot of airlines, several television providers in most areas, and a whole bunch of wireless phone carriers. So what's the problem? You would think that competition would spark competition and service would thrive, but nope, not happening. So what's the problem? Well, frankly, I see it coming down to two things. First, maybe they just don't care. As long as many of these companies continue to generate big profits, why would they care what consumers want, or especially what they think? And second, and this is really a stretch, maybe they don't know what to do. So as a public service, I offer to the aforementioned industries 5 steps for customer service greatness, and maybe they'll work out for you too. First and foremost, umbrellaing over all the other steps, you have to take a Fats Waller approach to your business. Now, in the musical Ain't Misbehavin', Waller wrote, "Find out what they like and how they like it, and give it to them just that way." A simple philosophy, but to be implemented, it requires that a company follows the first step. Find out what they like and how they like it. So, television subscription companies. How about the option of an individual channel package designed by me? Go figure. What a concept. Second, your people have to know their stuff. In order to provide superior service, anyone I talk to at any level of the company has to be at the top of their game when it comes to their game. Third, be responsive and accessible. Don't shy away from complaints or feedback. Seek them and learn from them and get better from it. Fourth, go beyond what is expected. Great service isn't just meeting base level wants and needs, it's going the extra mile. So find ways to amaze, amuse, surprise, and delight, as Tom Peters would say. You'll certainly stand out from everyone else because there's so little traffic out on the extra mile. And finally, be happy. Be happy to represent yourself, your company, your industry. Be happy to serve, and mostly just be happy. Remember the last time a happy person served you? It's pretty cool, wasn't it? So every time you have an opportunity to stand out through great service, grab that baby. For the 2-Minute Tip, I'm Rich Sands. Thanks.